Have you ever wondered how some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? This seemingly elusive phenomenon is not a product of luck or coincidence. It is the result of a powerful force that resides within us all, the power of our minds. Our mind is a potent tool, a vast and intricate network of thoughts, feelings and beliefs that shape our reality. How we think and feel about ourselves, our abilities and the world around us can directly influence our actions and ultimately our outcomes. This idea is not new. It forms the basis of many theories in cognitive psychology and the well-known law of attraction. Cognitive psychology tells us that our mental processes, including perception, memory and problem-solving, play a significant role in our behavior. It suggests that our thoughts can dictate our actions. If we believe we can do something, we are more likely to take the necessary steps to achieve it. Similarly, the law of attraction proposes that our thoughts can attract the experiences we desire. It posits that like attracts like. If we focus on positive thoughts, we will attract positive experiences, and conversely, negative thoughts will attract negative experiences. This law encourages us to shift our mindset from one of lack and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. Consider the successful people you admire. Their accomplishments didn't happen by accident. They harnessed the power of their minds to envision their success, believe in their abilities, and take action towards their goals. And the beauty of it is, this power is not exclusive to a select few. It is available to each and every one of us. Imagine the possibilities if we learned to master our minds. If we nurtured positive, empowering thoughts and dismissed the negative, limiting ones. If we truly believed in our potential and the abundance of opportunities around us, we could direct our actions towards our goals and attract the experiences we desire. The mind holds immense power, and we can harness it to attain our goals. So let's dive deeper into this concept and explore how we can convince our minds to think in ways that will help us achieve anything we set our minds to. Now you may ask, how can we convince our minds to believe in our capacity to achieve anything? A question that echoes in the chambers of our consciousness, begging for an answer. Well, the answer lies in understanding the power of self-efficacy and self-belief. Let's delve into the realm of social cognitive theory. This theory suggests that we are not simply passive recipients of information. We are active agents in our own development, learning and acceptance of new ideas. Our minds, therefore, are not just vessels to be filled, but gardens to be cultivated. Self-efficacy is the belief in our abilities to perform tasks and achieve goals. It's the voice in our heads telling us that we can, rather than we can't. It's the fuel that drives us to continue when the road gets tough and the destination seems far. But how do we cultivate this belief? How do we convince our minds to accept the power we hold within us? The first step is positive self-talk. The words we speak to ourselves hold immense power. They can either lift us up or tear us down. The narrative we create in our minds shapes our reality. So start by speaking words of affirmation, encouragement and belief to yourself. Replace the I can't with I can, the I won't with I will. The second step is visualization. Our minds often believe what they see. By visualizing your success, you are planting the seeds of belief in your mind. Picture yourself achieving your goals, overcoming challenges and standing victorious. Let this image become a beacon, guiding you towards your destination. Remember, the mind is a powerful tool, and when it is convinced of its abilities, it becomes an unstoppable force. It's not about tricking your mind, but about training it to see the strength, potential and resilience that you possess. Belief in oneself is the first secret to success. So convince your mind, awaken your potential, and watch as you turn the impossible into the possible. But belief alone isn't enough. How can we channel that belief into action? Let's talk about the art of goal setting. It's like creating a roadmap for your mind, a guide to translate your beliefs into concrete steps. One of the most effective methods is the SMART goal-setting technique. Imagine your goal as a destination. Your destination should be specific. You wouldn't just embark on a journey without knowing where you're headed, right? So make your goals clear and precise. Next, it needs to be measurable. How would you know you've arrived if you can't measure your progress? Set benchmarks, milestones that will tell you how far you've come and how far you're yet to go. Now, your destination has to be achievable. It's good to aim for the stars, but remember, we need to build a spaceship first. Set goals that challenge you, but are still within your reach. Also, your goals need to be relevant. They should align with your larger life objectives, your values, your passions. They should be meaningful to you, not just arbitrary points on a map. Lastly, make your goals time-bound. Set a timeline. When do you want to reach your destination? It adds urgency, a sense of purpose, and it keeps you on track. So, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, that's how you set a smart goal. And remember, a goal well set is halfway reached. But what happens when obstacles come our way? This is where the journey of persistence begins. Imagine, if you will, a mountain climber. As they ascend, they face numerous challenges: harsh weather, rugged terrain, and perhaps even dwindling supplies. But they don't see these as roadblocks. Instead, they view them as necessary steps to reach the summit. This is resilience. This is grit. Resilience isn't just about enduring. It's about adapting. It's about looking at a challenge square in the face and saying, "You're just another step on my path to success." It's about understanding that every obstacle is a chance to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Now let's talk about grit. Grit is that unwavering determination that says, "I will not quit, no matter what." It's the refusal to allow setbacks to become permanent. It's the courage to continue even when the path ahead looks daunting. Our minds can be trained to see challenges not as stumbling blocks but stepping stones. This is where positive psychology comes in. By focusing on our strengths and cultivating an optimistic viewpoint, we can learn to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. Remember, the journey of success is not a sprint, but a marathon filled with hurdles and pitfalls. But it's in overcoming these hurdles that we find our true strength. Remember, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving.